I'd like to thank you for the time to let you know about the Oregon State Fair Foundation. I'm Kate Tarter. I'm currently the chair. With me, I have two board members, David Saplinski and Mark Dunbar. And David, as a new board member, has brought on an exciting program where we are going to benefit from the sale of tiles, and I'd like him to tell you about his program at this time.
It's an exciting time here at the Oregon State Fair, and it's a lot of beautiful history here. And one of the things that happens at the fair is the legacy. I can remember coming when I was younger, and you can also. Now there's an opportunity for you folks to leave a legacy. And we're come up with a great program that you'll be able to take a family photo, insert it into a wall tile, and at that point we're going to go over to the north end of the Merricraft building, and we have a beautiful location that this tile will be placed for years to come. So when you come back later, you can say, remember when we came in 2010? Or you can come back and say, oh, there, look how big Billy Bob is, or Amy Sue. You can come and see as the children are growing over the years and see just different things that's happened with your family. Or you could even send in a picture of your favorite pet if you'd like to, and we'll insert it on the wall for you. A lot of great opportunities to share and leave a legacy for future to come.
With that, I'd like to introduce Mark Dunbar and let him tell you about all the exciting things he is doing with Palm Harbor and the Oregon Youth Village.
Thanks again, Kate and Dave. As Dave was talking about the legacy wall, the reason why we're doing it is to generate revenue and be able to produce a youth village. Here at the Fairgrounds, the FFA and 4-H students, when they attend and show their animals, they have to stay in trailers. Now, our goal is to create a long-term village called the Oregon Youth Village to be able to house those kids so they have a place to stay and have fun instead of just going to a trailer and sleeping, going out and seeing their animals, cleaning up the barns that they're in. So now we'll be able to create an experience that's bigger than just being here to show their animals. Okay?
Please feel free to contact us at our website, www.Oregon State Fair Foundation, to find out more information about our exciting program with Images Unleashed, or the Oregon Youth Village, or any of the other exciting programs we have, such as Friends of the Fair. Thank you for your time.
All right, we're standing out here today in front of the new place where we're going to be inserting what's called the Legacy Wall. And today it's on the north end of the Jackman Long building. And as you can see here, it's a blank wall, but starts, as you can see here with the Legacy Wall, we have the grid pattern that we're going to insert these tiles. And these tiles are 8x8 that will have your photograph in them. Or we'll have a choice of 4 tiles or 4 pictures on one tile, a little bit smaller version of it. And that's going to infill into this wall that's right behind us here. As you can see, they'll infill here all the way across the top. And that's part of our Build a Legacy Together with the Oregon State Fair Foundation.
I'm ready. Hi, I'm Connie Bradley with the Oregon State Fair, and really the purpose of this project here at the Oregon State Fair, it's been a long time coming. Several years back, we tore down the Oregon Youth dorms that we house 4-H and FFA during the State Fair, and it was in disrepair, and now we have created a program with the help of our Oregon State Fair Foundation to do some fundraising here at the State Fair in order to rebuild a youth village for the 4-H and FFA kids, as well as other youth that come to the fairgrounds year-round to use our facilities. We have a great partner in Curtis from Palm Harbor Homes, who's going to help us with the outline of the cabins and yurts and village that we may be creating here at the State Fairgrounds.
My name is Curtis Richards, and I'm with Palm Harbor Homes in Millersburg, Oregon. And we're looking forward to the opportunity to partner again with the Oregon State Fair. In the last decade, Palm Harbor has worked with the fair as a primary sponsor on projects such as Habitat for Humanity. We had blitz bills over a 2-year period building 3 houses, and we've always searched for projects to work in the community as a corporate sponsor. The idea behind the Youth Village is to create a community in the fairgrounds where young people, while they're showing and exhibiting their projects during the fair, get a chance to be a part of a larger community. And the concept, because the Oregon State Fair is designated as a park, was to build an RV park or an RV resort that could be used not only during the fair, but during all events that occur at the fair, where the lodges could be rented out for events that may occur all year long, so that it had a life that occurs much longer. And the early concepts that we've worked with, the quick layout, is to create a community of cul-de-sacs and circles that feed into a common area inside the fairgrounds with 400 square foot homes that will be located on each cul-de-sac. And of course, this opens up the opportunity for sponsors to step in, because there's so many chances to assist in developing the village itself. There are the individual lodges, and here's a little bit of a look at one lodge on the which is 400 square feet, has a small craftsman front porch to it, has sleeping lofts in the upper section and living sections, and each one of these lodges can be customized for a region. As an example, you could have that timberline look if we were able to work with communities to the north, or you could have the high desert look in craftsman look, a coastal cottage, so that we could focus on different regions within the state for the houses. So we're excited. This is a terrific opportunity for both our company to be involved on a project that looks to contributing to the greater good for the state and participating with the state fair on an ongoing basis.
I'd like to take this time to let you know about a new program we have this year. It's called the Friends of the Fair, and the Oregon State Fair Foundation is the beneficiary of this program. If you enjoy the fair every year and buy tickets for your family, this would be a great way of supporting the Oregon Youth Village. You can find this information also at the Impressions Unleashed booth at the north end of the Americraft building, formerly known as the Jackman Long building, during the Oregon State Fair.
Now the site location that we have planned for the Oregon Youth Village is right out here just beyond the new Oregon State Fair Pavilion. And one of the reasons that we think this is the perfect location is during the Oregon State Fair, hundreds and hundreds of 4-H and FFA kids come to show their horses and their livestock and their small animals during the state fair. But during the other 50 weeks of the year, other activities can also take place where people can rent out these facilities and utilize some of the areas and locations right here in the Great Pavilion.
I thought that was one of the exciting opportunities, is that this had so much more potential than just the one event that occurs. Granted, that's the purpose for the fairgrounds, but there are events occurring year-round in the pavilion, and to be able to quote-unquote rent out cabins for those who choose to stay close to the event gives you a much larger chance to penetrate this market 12 months out of the year.
Horse shows, we have year-round horse shows, we have sporting activities, indoor and outdoor sporting activities, so it's going to be a great addition to here at the fairgrounds.
And I think one of the things that I find is that it really has that feel of community, with the common grounds and the cul-de-sacs, and unlike a dormitory, which has a purpose, but this has more of a community feel, which is more appropriate for a fair.
Yeah, you feel like you're more in a state park.
Yeah,
You might be
that's
camping.
right. Yeah.
I like it.